Kumbh Mela is one of the largest and most significant religious gatherings in the world, celebrated by millions of people in India. Its history, deeply rooted in Hindu mythology and culture, spans centuries. The event is primarily dedicated to the worship of Hindu deities and is considered a highly auspicious occasion for devotees to cleanse themselves of sins and attain spiritual liberation. The Kumbh Mela is held at 4 different locations in India: Allahabad, Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik, and takes place every 12 years at each site, making it a cyclical and grand celebration. Origins in mythology. The origin of the Kumbh Mela is deeply connected to a mythological event from Hindu texts. The most popular story comes from the Samudra Manthan, churning of the ocean, a tale described in the ancient scriptures, particularly the Bhagavata Purana. According to this myth, the gods, devas, and demons, asuras, were engaged in a battle for immortality. In an effort to obtain the nectar of immortality, amrita, they churned the cosmic ocean using Mount Mandamudra as a churning rod and the serpent Vasuki as the rope. As the ocean churned, many valuable items emerged, including the pot of nectar. However, in the ensuing struggle between the gods and demons, 4 drops of nectar fell on the earth at 4 different places: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik. These places became sacred, and it is believed that taking a holy dip in these waters during the Kumbh Mela purifies one's soul and washes away accumulated sins. The ritual and its significance. The Kumbh Mela is characterized by the congregational bathing of devotees in the sacred rivers at the 4 locations. The event's ritual is deeply rooted in the belief that performing a ritual bath at the right time and in the right place can help one attain moksha, liberation from the cycle of life and death. Each of the 4 locations has a specific significance. Prayagraj, Allahabad. This site is believed to be where the 3 rivers, the Ganges, Yamuna, and the mythical Saraswati converge, creating the Triveni Sangam. This confluence is considered extremely sacred, and the dip here is thought to cleanse the sins of a lifetime. Haridwar. Situated at the foothills of the Himalayas, Haridwar is believed to be the place where the Ganges leaves the mountains and enters the plains. The holy river Ganges is revered as a goddess, and a dip here is seen as an opportunity to purify oneself spiritually. Ujjain. This city is associated with Lord Shiva, one of the principal deities of Hinduism, and the Kumbh in Ujjain is considered particularly powerful for those seeking spiritual elevation. Nashik. This location is linked to the mythological events surrounding the battle between the gods and demons, where a drop of the nectar is said to have fallen. The Kumbh Mela here is a major event for worshippers of Lord Vishnu. The timing of the Kumbh Mela is determined by the positions of the planets, primarily the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter. The gathering occurs when Jupiter, Brihaspati, is in Aquarius, and the Sun and Moon align in Aries. This astrological alignment makes the occasion extremely auspicious and potent for spiritual practices. The Mela and its transformation. The first historical mentions of the Kumbh Mela date back to the 8th century, when it was described in early texts. However, the Kumbh Mela grew significantly in scale and organization during the medieval period. Under the patronage of various kings, especially during the Mughal and Maratha periods, the Mela became more structured, with the establishment of designated bathing ghats, tents, and religious gatherings. In modern times, the Kumbh Mela has become a blend of religious ritual, cultural celebration, and a symbol of India's deep spiritual heritage. It also attracts global attention, as people from different parts of the world visit the event to experience its scale and significance. The Mela is marked not just by the sacred bathing rituals, but also by a variety of religious discussions, debates, cultural performances, and processions. Modern-day Kumbh Mela. Today, the Kumbh Mela continues to be an event of monumental scale. It is considered a celebration of both Hindu spirituality and India's ancient cultural traditions. Over 100 million people may gather at the Kumbh Mela in any given year, making it the world's largest religious gathering. The most well-known of the Kumbh Mela gatherings is held in Prayagraj, Allahabad, every 12 years, where millions of devotees come to bathe in the sacred Sangam. In recent decades, the Kumbh Mela has faced modern challenges such as overcrowding, sanitation, and infrastructure concerns. However, with the aid of state-of-the-art planning, temporary facilities are built to accommodate pilgrims. Roads, railways, and medical services are specially arranged for this event, reflecting how the Mela continues to evolve in the modern age while preserving its ancient spiritual and cultural essence. Furthermore, the Kumbh Mela has garnered international interest due to its unique blend of spirituality and massive scale. The presence of sadhus, holy men, asuras, spiritual orders, and numerous religious leaders adds a distinct aura to the gathering. These holy men, often seen as custodians of ancient wisdom, also play a central role in the Mela, offering spiritual guidance to devotees. Conclusion. The Kumbh Mela is a spectacular convergence of myth, faith, and tradition, attracting millions of people to participate in its grand rituals. From its mythological roots in the Samudra Manthan to its modern-day significance as a spiritual and cultural event, the Mela holds an essential place in the hearts of millions of Hindus. It embodies the essence of faith, community, and spiritual purification, and remains one of the largest and most awe-inspiring religious events in the world. Its ongoing tradition continues to showcase the strength of India's religious practices and cultural heritage, drawing people from every corner of the globe to partake in its profound and transformative experience.